Really can't guess. You have to stay back and try to be short to the baseball.
Just about to get underway. Luis Arraez stands in.
Number 1, Luis. Rise.
That one lifted to left. He's got it. One down.
Batting second, third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Catcher, Adley Rutschman.
That's ripped into the outfield. Full extension makes the catch. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Shortstop, number 7, Trey Turner.
And a roll for the center field base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
First offering, runner goes. Cut on and miss. No throw, he's in there safely. Rodriguez gets under it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
He was late there, strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a foul out of play. One-two now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Can't get there. 1 run will score. Here comes Schwarber around third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That one hops off the wall. 1 run will score. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Michael Massey can't hold up, and that's a strike.
Nope, outside.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ballgame.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bader flashes the leather on the running catch. And here is Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
Bunts it in the air. Sanchez takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
The designated hitter, Cole Young.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Batting 7.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Stepping in, Angel Martinez. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Young, the runner at first with 2 gone. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. That one fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Pulls that one foul. 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. One out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Out towards right center field. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's fouled off.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Lyle on third. Harper over at second. Schwarber at first. 2 out of the inning. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stays alive. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. But in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia and stepping in for the Mariners, Angel Martinez. Hard hit right side. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 8, left fielder Dalton Varsho.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets the bunt down the right side. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double. Runner breaks for third. On the ground right side. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Ryan O'Hearn.
Right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
This one drilled. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And gone. He'll touch them all. On now, Will Klein.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. These Phils did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Now it's the second baseman. Michael Mess went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Wastes no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Massey around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Picks himself up at RBI. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Next to hit, Jalen Lyle. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 away down.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop Trey Turner.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman.
So a man at first.
Guerrero.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball. The 0-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lyle coming on. He makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Now back in safely at first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He circles the bases. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. And here is Shea Langoliers. Foul ball there. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Schwarber on at first. Nobody out. On a line. Makes a nice sliding catch.
Inside ball.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. One down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Mark Vientos. High fly ball out to left field. Varsho should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman, Michael Massey.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jordan Walker, looking to start something with one gone.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
And it's fouled away.
I wanted to race the freeze with 1 point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that'd have been a little too revealing.
Fires over to first. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Phillies, Dalen Lyle. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swings through the sweeper. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two.
Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 9-0.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
A free pass coming with nobody out, and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second, and a very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Into the outfield, base hit. One runs in,